I bet you didn't know that superstar Governor Ron DeSantis is a Ku Klux Klan Grand Wizard. He is, according to national television from the Tony Awards. I don't know if you watch the Tonys. I don't. It's the celebration of Broadway plays by Broadway people, actors, actresses, producers, writers, choreographers, and assorted people that hate America. It was broadcast. I don't know if it had an audience, but there was a gal on there named Danae Benton who gave a speech a couple nights ago where she talked about a town in Florida where a guy was getting an education award from the Tonys. His name is Jason Zembook, and he lives in a town called South Plantation, or Plantation, Florida, and he teaches at South Plantation High School. And this woman decided that that's a perfect opportunity to destroy the reputation of Ron DeSantis. That somehow Ron DeSantis named this town 300 years ago, and he's responsible for the idea that it sounds like, a southern plantation where there were slaves, as if he had anything to do with it. And I want you to hear her speech. I was so shocked at what I saw that I'm just going to let it speak for itself.
Hi, I'm Danae Benton, actor, thank you, and proud CMU alum. Earlier tonight, CMU and the Tony Awards presented the 2023 Excellence in Theater Education Award. And while I am certain that the current governor of my home state of Florida will be changing. Changing the name of this following town immediately.
What?
So let's put it in context. The most racist organization in American history is the Ku Klux Klan. A Grand Wizard is the head of the Ku Klux Klan. The Ku Klux Klan has as its mission to disenfranchise the vote of Black, Jews, and Catholics, and killed a lot of Blacks and Jews, especially Blacks, following the Civil War all the way through the Reconstruction period. 150 years later, the governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis, is famous for all this good stuff he's doing. Crime, employment, how he handled COVID, how he handles the problems with the economy. I mean, he won. Sorry?
I was just saying, dealing with the perversion coming out of Disney, et cetera.
He stood up to Disney, and took away their exempt rights to govern their own town and to bring it back in with Florida law. And for that horrible crime, he's the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan.
Wow.
And you know what really bothers me? They took the camera from her speech, which obviously they knew in advance, and panned to the audience, who were cheering wildly, as if Ron DeSantis is killing Blacks and Jews in Florida. They're cheering like they're at a Yankee game.
I mean, it's really bizarre, but you know what? They've been doing this ever since. The left, the certain party in America, that actually created the KKK, the Klan. They're still the same party today. There was never a switch. That's another lying tactic that they use to control black people and even some white people. That has never changed. And for her, and they come out and they call Ron DeSantis the Grand Wizard when Joe Biden himself is the Grand Wizard now. He was holding hands with Robert Byrd, which was the Grand Wizard. And Robert Byrd passed that baton off to Joe Biden.
Okay, hold
but
on a
they're
minute.
all supporting him.
Give him the history. The man you're referring to, the senator from West Virginia, for like 100 years, he was the oldest guy in the Senate, was a member of the Ku Klux Klan.
He was a Grand Wizard.
And then he went on to be the head of the Democrat Party.
Yes.
He went from, I hate black people, to
yes,
I'm running the Senate.
Yeah.
And then he was best friends with Biden.
Yes.
And they're both same political party. Just had to, you know more history than most people, so I wanted to fill in the history.
Yeah, I have this problem, Barry, because I'm talking about this stuff, and I just assume everyone else is, on the up and up, like you are, right? A lot of people had no idea. There's pictures of him holding his hand, and they're like, yes, we've got him. Margaret Sanger, we got him. And you know what, Barry? They lied to everybody, but for her to go on that stage and call Ron DeSantis the Grand Wizard is because he's against the perversion. And because he's against that perversion, they all keep trying to say that he's against teaching black history. And that's another total lie. It's a lie. And they say that he's against teaching kids black history in schools because he's banning books. And they never say what books he's against. They never bring that information up. They just say he's banning books. Well, can we talk about the books? The books are child pornography. But somehow, some kind of way, they come out and they tell people that the books that he's banning has everything to do with black history. This perversion has nothing to do with black history.
We just played a video of the mom from the Carolinas holding up the book that they were using.
Yes.
Right?
That's just one of many. And they're pushing this perversion on the kids. And then they turn around and say, well, they don't want you to learn about black history. Please explain to me how child pornography got to do with it, how it has anything to do with black history. Explain it to me. See, they never relay that information because a lot of people will never take the time, Barry, to go read. They will never take the time to go do the research. They would only listen to what they've been told, and they'll say, oh, he's trying to ban black history when it's actually child pornography.
Couldn't agree more.